I played a little bit of 2064, read-only memories, many years ago, and I really liked the art style and world building of the game. I thought that it did a good job at depicting a future where AI, humans, and hybrids existed together. I especially loved Turing because he was absolutely adorable. I wasn't sure what to expect from Neurodiver, but everything from the visuals to the animation felt like a complete improvement. It kind of felt like I was playing through a retro sci-fi anime in visual novel form. So Read-Only Memories Neurodiver has you playing as ES-88, an Esper who works under a huge organization called Minerva. Her job is to repair and recover memories from various people using her psychic abilities. To do that, she has to dive into their minds with the help of a creature called a Neurodiver. While her job's straightforward, things become a bit more complicated when she's tasked to track down Golden Butterfly, a mysterious psychic who's messing with people's memories. Determined to find the truth, she starts diving into different minds, hoping to find out why they're doing this. Now, the game is a point-and-click visual novel, so you'll be examining objects, talking to people, and solving basic puzzles. The only puzzles you'll need to solve would be in the minds of different characters. They'll have distorted details in their memories, so you'll have to gather clues that'll be placed in your inventory, and then match the right ones in order to restore them. Neurodiver's a narrative-driven game most of all. I thought that the start of the story was a bit slow, to be honest, so it didn't grab me right away, but it gradually grew on me. Heck, Minerva started to feel pretty cozy, since the lobby served as a sort of hub area for the story. It even had its own adorable robot, though Turing still holds a special place in my heart. Unlike 2064, Neurodiver has a more linear story, which makes it different but interesting since it's trying to focus more on ES-88 and the whole mystery revolving Golden Butterfly. The way that the plot progressed kind of felt like an episodic anime with its own formula. Like ES-88 would start her day by taking the Neurodiver with her and meeting up with her companion Gate. After that, she'll talk to side characters from Minerva, and then head out to dive into the minds of whoever she's tasked to help out on that day. And just like a classic anime, the whole formula is made complete with these really cool intermissions in between chapters. It adds to the game's awesome style, which is a huge improvement from the first game. All of the environments and scene transitions had so much detail put into it, and the music's so good that I can see myself just working or relaxing while having it play in the background. The character designs and animations were great too. Everyone looked really cool and expressive. It helped make them feel more alive. I thought they had very likable personalities too, which is especially important for ES-88. I thought she was a wonderful protagonist because of how upbeat she was. Her optimism was contagious, and it was cute since, well, she loves magical girl anime. It was interesting seeing her take inspiration from that to help people around her. I loved seeing her interactions with different characters, like with Gate. They just had so much chemistry that it was fun seeing them hang out and go on missions. It was cool seeing familiar faces from the first game too, and learning more about them. Though since I never finished 2064, seeing them and just playing through Neurodiver in general made me want to go back and play the whole game. It took me a little over 5 hours to beat Neurodiver overall. I thought it was a fun experience, but I do have a few complaints about it. First are some issues. Some voice lines would go way too quiet that it almost sounds like the whole line wasn't being said. Certain talking animations would end way before a voice line would finish playing, and I've also seen the dialogue box have a different line compared to what the character is actually saying. But these issues didn't happen often, and I assume that they'll be fixed after the game is out. Now, in terms of the story, I thought that the last part of the game was a little underwhelming. I guess it's because I was expecting more of a plot twist. That doesn't mean it was bad though, I just thought it was okay and a little tropey. The game does have different endings, so I don't know if the other ones would be more interesting. But still, I thought that the game was a really fun experience overall. The choices I made ended up making my playthrough a feel-good story that satisfied me as I watched the credits roll. But still, If you want a short, retro, anime-style point-and-click game, then I recommend Read Only Memories Neurodiver. It's on a ton of platforms like PC, the Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox One. Let me know what you thought about the video, and thank you to my patrons at Patreon for supporting my channel. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to support my channel. So, help. I have way too many games to cover right now, but I suppose that means endless content? Or at least endless content until I, run out of games to talk about. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.